everyone, it's Doodle and it's time for another mailbox post. So, I'm apologizing first off for this video going up super late in comparison to when it normally does. I kind of woke up this morning with all intents and purposes to get up, make this video, and then read. But I was checking my phone before I even got out of bed, and I got an email from Shelley Crane's blog saying that Independence released 2 days early. So what did I do? I got on Barnes & Noble and ordered myself a Nookbook. So I read that, and it was good. And I read a review, and I already posted it. So now it's time to do the vlog. So I guess that gets into reading progress. You guys know I read that. I'm going to share with you guys another book I read this week towards the end of the video. And then as of right now, I'm in the middle of reading Cruel. And that's good. I'm not telling you anything else, just it's good. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and get into what I got this past 2-ish weeks, I think. Yeah. So first up, over at the reading date, I won the date night prize pack from A November to Remember, which was featuring the Vincent Boys. So I have a copy of the Vincent Boys, along with a little cosmetics case, some Clinique lip gloss, little mints, and a $25 Fandango gift card. Now, I have no idea what movies are coming out, what movies are out, because I don't watch TV, and the only time I ever get, like, that sort of, like, I get to see anything of that sort is whenever I'm watching, like, Hulu, and I haven't had many new episodes to watch recently, so I have no idea what's coming out. If you guys want to leave me, like, recommendations of what to go see in, like, the next 2-3 weeks, leave them down below in the comments, and I will take them all into consideration. So, I won that, and then I also won a copy of League of Strays in the League of Strays blog tour that happened, I think it was like 2 months ago. But I finally got the book. I was really, really excited when I got the email saying I'd won, because there's a lot of controversy around this book. A lot of people who don't like it, a lot of people who love it, so I love those types of books where controversy surrounding it. So I'm really excited to have a copy to read. Then I also got myself a copy of Renegade from Seeing Night Reviews. Really, really excited when Kristen emailed me telling me I'd won a copy. So I cannot wait to read this. There's actually a readathon going on at the end of the month, so all my 2012 debuts that I haven't gotten a chance to read yet are on my list of books to read. So I'll be getting through as many of them as possible. So Renegade is on that list right now, along with the next 2 books I'm going to share with you guys, which were gifts from Michelle. She writes. Last month she emailed me and told me to send her my wish list for this month's rack. So I did, and then she sent me an email telling me she bought me the second of the 2 books I'm going to show you. Then I sent her 2 Kindle books, and she's like, well, because you sent me 2 books, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I bought you a second book as well. And so what the book she didn't tell me originally that she got me is Meant to Be. So a huge thank you to Michelle. I'm like super excited to read this. I love the cover. It's really cute, and I've heard a lot of awesome things about this book already. The other book, the one I knew she was sending me, was Time Between Us, which again, also really, really, really excited to read. I love time travel books, and this one sounds like it's going to be really good. I haven't actually read reviews on this one because I don't want to walk in knowing anything about it. You guys know that before I read a book, if it's already on my list of like to read, or it's up for like review or something, I don't read the blurbs or summaries or synopsises before reading the book, because I think they give way too much away. So I just like avoid them like the plague. So if it's on my list, then I know I wanted to read it at some point. And that's how I pick out what I like, read and whatnot. So then the rest of the books I'm going to share with you guys, I purchased. The first one I'm going to show you, it came out on Friday, and I read it already, and it was excellent. My review is going up later this month sometime, I believe. I'm not exactly sure if I scheduled this yet or not. But I actually reviewed another book by this author on Saturday last week. So the book I'm sharing with you guys is The Coincidence of Kaylee and Caden by Jessica Sorensen. This book was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. It was just as good as Ella and Micah, and You guys need to read it if you want a new adult read that's super awesome and amazing with no like instant love attraction and whatnot. They actually take their time throughout the entire book to get to know each other before ever stepping foot into a relationship, which was really awesome to watch and not really found a whole lot in books nowadays. It's just like, oh my god, he's so hot, and cling. So, but no, so much went on in Kaylee and Caden. It was so good. Then the book I just told you guys I reviewed earlier would be Independence by Shelley Crane. I originally wasn't going to have a review up until Tuesday, but because she released it early, I decided to just post it now and whatnot because release day deserves a review for her. So sad that the series is over, but so excited. If you guys haven't heard that Significance got optioned for a movie, and as of today actually it's up. It's supposed to be premiering on February 14th of 2014. So I'm like super stoked. So that's going to be one of those movies that I pre-order tickets for and whatnot. I'm so excited. So yeah. So the rest of the books I purchased, first one would be Elixir by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And this one I'd pre-ordered from Books A Million and then canceled my order. So I had to reorder it when it was available again because apparently there was an issue getting these out. So, I mean, the ebooks and whatnot were not like an issue, but the paperbacks were. But I have a copy, and as soon as I finish Cruel, I'm reading it, because seriously, Deity, the ending was like jaw-dropping, and I can't wait until like April to read Apollyon, which I already have pre-ordered also. So, the next book I have is Touched, and I absolutely loved If I Lie, so I'm hoping this is just as good. I loved her writing style, so I'm like crossing my fingers, and I think this cover is pretty too. So, yeah. Then the next book, if you guys know how much I love Amanda Hawking, then you know that I had to purchase a copy of Lullaby. So this is one of those signed copies. I just tore the sticker off because I hate having stickers on covers of my books. So Amanda Hawking signed it, and I did, however, read a review for this yesterday, or at least parts of a review, and it wasn't all that awesome review for this book, so I'm hoping that this isn't a letdown, because I'm going to be really upset. I actually already have Tidal pre-ordered also, so I'm hoping it's good. I've loved almost all of her books. I haven't read the zombie series that she has, because I'm not a huge fan of zombies, but yeah. So the next book I have is Forget Me Not, which I had pre-ordered and it came in. I just forgot to post this in a video for you guys, so now you guys are seeing the fact that I got Forget Me Not. So this will be read either at the end of the month during the readathon, because I have to read it this year, or it'll be read the very beginning of January. I'm not sure yet. Then the last book I'm sharing with you guys is Shattered Souls, and I cannot remember if this book came out early this year or late last year, but I did happen to snag myself a copy from Books A Million online when it was like $4 pre-order, so I'm a huge fan of pre-orders. But yes, so I have a copy of Shattered Souls now, and I know this book had a lot of mixed reviews, so if it's not my favorite, then I didn't spend that much on it. If it is my favorite, then go me for catching an awesome steal. So that is it for me this week, guys, and as usual, you will find links to the books and the people mentioned on the blog below this video. Leave links to your mailbox posts, whether it's stacking shelves, book haul, IMM, whatever you're calling it nowadays. Leave a link and I will step by and say hello and see what you guys got. And yes, leave a movie recommendation for me to see in theaters soon, because I have no idea what's coming out. I know Playing for Keeps, and that's about it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to see that in theater, if I want to wait until it's out in Redbox. Haven't decided. So that is it. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments, and I hope everyone has a super awesome week, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Book Buzzers, and then again next Sunday. So that's it for me. Doodles out!